Hello everyone. This is in continuation to our discussion on quantitative techniques, fifth semester BCA under NEP syllabus. Some of the important questions with its solutions. This is part 9. This question we started solving in the previous video. We solved already part A and part B of this question. We need to now solve part C and part D. The question is how many ways the word animation can be arranged such that consonants comes together. So we will proceed with that. Part C. Consonants come together. So for that, we need to first identify the consonants in the word animation. Animation, the consonants are, let me write the word here, animation. So the consonants are N, M, and then T, and then N again, are the consonants in the above word. So we will consider now, the above 4 letters together as a single letter, say beta. So therefore, the word will now have the letters A, I, A, I, O, and then this beta. So whatever I wrote, these are apart from the consonants. A is one, I is another one, then A is again coming, then I will come, O will come. That is 6 letters. These letters can be arranged in how many ways? 6 factorial in the numerator divided by A is repeating twice, so 2 factorial. I repeats twice, so again 2 factorial, whereas O and beta occurs only once. So this becomes, we will have 6 factorial, we will write it as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial multiplied by 2 factorial. So this 2 factorial gets cancelled with this. 2 factorial goes with this 3 times. So we get 5 fours are 20, 20 into 3, 60, 60 into 3, 180. Is it correct? 20 into 9, 180. Yeah, 180 ways. Then the consonants can be arranged among themselves in, so here we have those consonants, 4 letters. So it can be arranged in 4 factorial divided by, we may notice n is occurring twice. So 2 factorial, which becomes 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. 2 factorial gets cancelled. So this is 12 ways. Therefore, the total number of ways such that consonants comes together will be 180 multiplied by 12. That will be 2160 ways. That is our part C. Now part D. Part D is what? Vowels never comes together. Vowels never come together is nothing but total permutations without any condition, without any condition, minus permutations when vowels come together. That will be total permutations without any condition we already calculated as 45360, 45360 minus permutations when vowels come together also we calculated. That is the second part. That is 1800. That will be subtracted. Together, I mean, if I subtract, I will get 43,560 ways. That will be the solution for this particular question. We will move on to the next question. At what dates of April 2001 did Wednesday fall? For this, first we need to, we already discussed, once again I will write, we need to remember this, the last day. This is basically our first question. The last day of 1600 is Sunday. Then the last day of 1700, 2 days before, that is Friday. Then last day of 1800, we will have Wednesday, 2 days before. Then last day of 1900, that will become Monday. Then again, it will come Sunday, Friday, Wednesday. That means last day of 2000 will be Sunday. This we need to remember. After that, we have to follow certain steps which we had seen in our previous videos also. That is, first we have to identify the last 2 digits of the given year less 1. So that is, last 2 digits is 0, 1, less 1 means it becomes 0. Then we have to identify the number of leap years. Number of leap years is equal to the integer value of the previous number, that is 0, divided by 4. That will also be 0. It means that before April 2001, in that century, there are no leap years. So next one will be number of digits, or sorry, number of days in January 2001. That will be 31. Number of days in February 2001. This is not a leap year, so 28 days. Then number of days in March 2001 will be 31 days. And then in April, we will consider 1st April. We will find now, let me write here. We will find the day of 1st April 2001. So that means in April, we have only one day. That will be 1. Now, if we add this, 10 plus 1, 11, 1, 9, 91. The next step is the remainder after dividing 91 by 7. 91 is actually divisible by 71. So the remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, it means that 1st April 2001 for the century 2000, the last day of century 2000 is, sorry, for the year 2000 is Sunday. So Sunday plus we will add this 0, which means it will be Sunday only. This implies that 2nd April 2001 will be Monday. 3rd April 2001 will be Tuesday. 4th April 2001 will be Wednesday. We are interested in finding out the Wednesdays in the month April 2001. That means that 4th, adding 7, 11th, adding 7, 18th, 25th April 2001 are Wednesdays. That will be the solution for this particular question.